Good afternoon. As we head into our final school vacation week of the year, we want to start this week's update with gratitude. We do not want the week before break to go by without thanking all educators and staff for their incredible work throughout the year. We've all had to learn new skills and manage situations unthinkable a short time ago. In addition to health concerns, there are tectonic shifts and hopefully progress being made in regards to addressing historic racial injustice. Public schools have always been on the front line of societal change and improvement. Maintaining a focus on teaching and learning in this volatile landscape can be overwhelming. You have all impressively maintained your focus while sustaining a positive mindset. Thank you. Travel guidance and COVID-19 mitigation. As students and families enjoy their April vacation, we encourage you to continue to practice COVID-19 mitigation techniques so that we can keep all of our classrooms in person following the break. For families traveling, please note that we have updated our travel guidelines to align with the state's advisory. Mandatory testing or quarantining is no longer required, but it is advised. This applies to both domestic and international travel for both staff and students. Please go to www.mass.gov and look for their travel advisories for more information. Upcoming bus changes. With return to full-day classes and the lifting of transportation restrictions from the state, we have some changes to announce on school buses. There will be no changes at this time to our routes or bus ridership for students who attend BECC, our preschool, or any of our elementary schools. Marshall-Simons Middle School will establish new routes 5 days per week for their full return on Monday, April 26th. Please recognize that more students on the bus may result in more students identified as close contacts and therefore more students in quarantine and working remotely. Please remind your children that they must remain masked on the bus in their assigned seats and that the windows will be open. Burlington High School will establish new routes for the full reopening scheduled for May 3rd. These new routes will allow, as usual, for any student who wishes to ride the bus to do so. Once again, more students on the bus may result in more students identified as close contacts and therefore more students in quarantine and working remotely. Fox Hill. We are pleased to announce that the Massachusetts School Building Authority Board voted at Wednesday's board meeting to invite Burlington Public Schools into its feasibility process to replace the Fox Hill School. A special note of thanks is due to Representative Ken Gordon, who was a big supporter of this project from the start. We are pleased that he was present to hear the positive vote at the MSBA board meeting. Thank you, Representative Gordon and the MSBA. Kindergarten registration. The pandemic is causing some changes to our kindergarten registration process, particularly with our kindergarten screening and the scheduling of our kindergarten program. Kindergarten screening is a tool used to understand the development of all children participating in kindergarten programming. Because of COVID, we are delaying our spring kindergarten screening until the fall. We will have more details on when the screening will take place in early May. Thank you and enjoy your break.